Hi, I'm Greg Stoller. Thank you very much to Professor Marton for the opportunity to join you today, and I apologize that it can't be in person. One of our close family friends' fathers passed away unexpectedly, and given that the funeral is today, I'm unable to join you. However, I hope this is the start of an ongoing dialogue about global expansion, and I'd like to give you the opportunity to contact me either via email or cell phone at gstoller@bu.edu. That's GSTOLLER at bu.edu, or my cell phone is 617-233-5666. There are 5 reasons why companies expand globally. The first is for global brand awareness and dominance. The world has changed. Margins are razor thin. Competition, even in your home market, is more intense than it's ever been. As a result, in order to maintain your market share or possibly generate new market share, you have to be creative and you have to be willing to expand beyond your domestic roots. This is going to open the opportunity for additional customers as well as new customers, but I can tell you that global brand awareness and dominance is perhaps the most important reason that companies now expand outside of their home markets. The second reason is one to have diversity in their customers. The world once again has changed. You cannot rely on the same customers, say 5, 10 years in the future, to be as profitable or in terms of market share, to be as lucrative as they always have been. It's all a matter of a hedge. It's all a matter of being creative. However, all new customers are not necessarily created equally. New key customers, by definition, are going to be customers that you have newly acquired because of your international expansion, but additional key customers and markets come about because you're getting access to new markets and opportunities that you wouldn't have had before. As an example, you might be in the PR marketing space, and a customer might say, unless you're able to handle our needs, say, in every country in Europe or in every country in the Pacific Rim, then we are not going to be able to give you our business. The third reason might seem like it should be the most obvious, but in reality, it isn't. Capitalizing on economies of scale. This could be labor, this could be material costs, this could be something else entirely, but obviously different economies have different opportunities to pay their workers on a wage scale or exchange rate variability. So it's not surprising that companies are going to source their products and the materials elsewhere, whether it be workers, whether it be hard or soft materials. But that in and of itself is no longer a competitive advantage. We've seen this in China. We've seen this in other countries all over the world. Labor costs or material costs in and of themselves do not represent a competitive advantage. The next reason to expand globally is to protect your own turf. As I mentioned, customers and companies are going to be coming and going. There is no such thing as a sure thing anymore. So now it is a result that you must protect your market share, look at international expansion as being proactive as opposed to reactive, and making sure that you're staying on the cutting edge of not only your customers, but those of your competitors. Finally, the fifth reason that companies expand globally, and this is really more of a byproduct of expansion, is going to be access to information. Technology is wonderful. I use Skype on a regular basis, not to mention Google Hangout, different translation engines. I can compose my PCs and my phone to be able to type or read in different languages. And trust me when I tell you, it's a wonderful skill and a wonderful piece of data, a competitive advantage to have in your arsenal. But there is nothing that is going to be in exchange for looking into the eyes of your competitor, your customer, even your adversary across the table, looking at their body language, looking how they react to something you say, pounding the pavement with your own eyes and taking advantage of your opportunity yourself to analyze the events that you're reading about in the newspaper. So although it might be a byproduct of expansion, access to information is as important now as it ever has been, and possibly is going to be the item to be cognizant of in the future. Once again, thank you for the opportunity to have me join you for Professor Marton's class. I look forward to hearing from you. either via email or telephone. I'm teaching an international entrepreneurship class in the spring semester. If you have any questions on that course, please don't hesitate to reach out. Once again, I'm Greg Stoller, and thank you for watching.